grew up dancing. My mom was a dance teacher.
Mostly ballet, and then I went to modern. And
it was the only really outlet that ever stuck to me. It was the one way I could express myself and the way I felt most confident.
Just being able to tell stories about other people's lives. Because a lot of people who can't dance don't really get to express their feelings and stuff, but through dance you can without having to say a word.
Well, I met Lindsay about a year ago, and I knew she was wanting to start a studio and things like that, and we did some dancing together in the past.
She is a gracious, hilarious person. She loves to laugh, which is great because then she keeps us all going, you know, like we don't get bored by her, and her movement is just like, it's flawless, and you'll see it in her dancing, like she'll be able to just stay there forever.
I started dancing when I was 4 years old, I believe, and I have been dancing ever since. I watched a performance of the Nutcracker when I was 4, and I was enchanted by the costumes, and that's the entire reason why I started dancing, was for the costumes. And then I just kept going, and I went to college for dance. I earned my Bachelor of Arts in dance from Mercyhurst University. And then right after that, I moved to Kansas to dance with a modern company out here. And then last year I danced with a professional ballet company, and then I also simultaneously to that started my own company. It was actually because Cheryl Kimmey of Kansas City Fringe Festival had asked me what my future plans were, and I had mentioned, oh, someday I want to start a dance company. Then she said, well, why don't you produce a Fringe show? And I did, and the company was born, and that's the history for that.
I wanted to join it because of what they stood for, just like how everybody can dance and have fun in doing it, and we won't judge you.
It's been a great experience. It's been really different from my other dance studio because it was a gymnastics place, so they didn't really have like formal dance. So Lindsay really showed me like the difference between professional and just studio dance.
Vita Dance's mission is to make dance accessible to everyone. And we do that by offering a wide variety of dances that showcase everything from ballet, modern, jazz, tap, Irish step, ballroom, etc. Hopefully more in the future. And we create pieces that are enjoyable, they're interesting, and they're easy to understand, so that you don't have to have a dance background or even necessarily an interest in dance to be able to appreciate and understand them. One of the things that makes us the most unique is the fact that we do such a variety. So a lot of companies specialize. They are a professional ballet company, or they're a professional modern company, or there are even a couple of professional jazz companies. But we like to showcase everything that our dancers can do because we have very versatile dancers. So it's really nice for us to be able to offer our audiences a wide variety of styles. Fringe is sort of known for its theater more than anything else, but what's great about Fringe is that it's so inclusive, so everyone has a chance to showcase their art, and dance is becoming, I think, even more accepted and well attended, and we were happy with our turnout. And the other dance shows that I've been to at Fringe have had really nice turnout as well. So I think it's something that's continuing to gain popularity, but you know, we'll always keep going for it. First year, the whole point was we were asking, what's the point? What is the point of dance? Why do we do what we do? Why do we do it professionally? And what's the point of having really sad pieces as opposed to really happy pieces? And we were just kind of exploring, why are we doing this? And then we kind of tackled that last year. And then this year we're saying, okay, we've established why we're doing this. We dance because we love it, and we want to express all of life. The good, the bad, the ugly, mostly the good and the happy.
Got jazz, ballet, pointe, so it's a big variety, which is really nice compared to just strict ballet, strict modern, strict.
My favorite dance probably is the big jazz piece, Just Dance, because I think it's really cool how everyone is in it, and
the reason that I choreograph all sorts of different genres of dance is because I like challenge. So if I just stuck with one thing in particular, ballet's my favorite, it's the easiest for me to choreograph, but if I just stuck with that, I would be limiting myself, and I don't want to do that. So I have incredible dancers who can do Irish step and hip hop and jazz and modern and tap, and they have this huge set of skills, and I wanted to be able to incorporate that into one show. My dancers are extraordinary people. They are not only incredibly gifted, but they're just wonderful people. They're a joy to work with. They're people who take their art very seriously. They value excellence, but we also all value fun. And so rehearsals are really lighthearted. I personally believe the easiest way to learn is by having a good time. And if you feel like you're constantly under pressure and stress, that's not very beneficial to anyone. They're just delight to work with. Everyone's very flexible. Everyone also, what I appreciate is everyone has a really strong background. So they either have degrees in dance or they dance professionally elsewhere, or, you know, in the case of my student apprentice, this is her experience. This is where, you know, how she's coming up into the professional world, but everyone's just great.